shredding guitar licks, just some hardcore ethic. Some people call it metalcore, a mix of metal and hardcore. Solos, breakdowns. It's fun times. Nice shirt, bro. Rocky Balboa shirt. My favorite movie is Rocky 2.
It's very moving. My favourite is the last one, you know.
Really? Last one's great. I like it. I don't like Rocky 5, but I like the other 5.
Yeah. 1
through 4 and then 6.
Have you done steps?
Yes.
Really? Yeah,
I raced my guitar player Ken up the steps and I won. I couldn't lose that one. Rocky steps.
I want my race.
There's a lot of them that kind of, I would say, are tied. 2001 Hellfest in the U.S. Hellfest, the old Hellfest in the States. We got this amazing response where the whole crowd knew every single word. And it was one of the first times ever that it happened to our band. So we felt, that was a great feeling back then. That's when the band was first started to tour. Then again, we've had a lot of great festival appearances in Europe over the years, but then I'd say 2010 we did Download. We got Main Stage over here, and it was unreal. It was probably 50 to 60,000 people. We had a circle pit that was like two soccer fields wide long. Oh really? Yeah, it was one of the coolest experiences ever to see that many people flipping out. You know, I asked for the fist in the air, and I had 50,000 people fist in the air pumping them like that. It's like, wow, this is killer. We also had another 6 show in Japan, in Tokyo, 2010, that we played a song about. It's called My Will Be Done, and the crowd knew every word to it. It was such an honor for me to be in Japan, halfway around the world, and everyone was singing lyrics I wrote. It was pretty cool. It's a tough question for me. I'd say the standout track on the record is probably the first track, My Heart Bleeds No Longer. That was the song that really seemed to get the energy and get the crowd going when we first started touring. That was a song that people knew all the words to. It has a good vibe for a live show, and that song maybe helped define our sound back in 2000. Kind of gone on from there, kind of focused more on that formula. That was kind of the song that started off for us, I think. About it recently, because our old label, Neuweltmusic Recordings, said they might want to remix or remaster it, and we talked about it. And right now, our mindset is to not do that, because it might not be the best sounding mix or recording, but it was a time and a place, and it has that certain energy to it behind it, more of a raw sound that I think those songs does those songs justice. If it was more, if it was a clearer, more crisp sounding album, it might not be as good. So I think to keep the integrity of that album in place, it's better to keep it the way it is. Favorite artist that is non-metal hardcore right now is a singer-songwriter. He's kind of like a dark folk. He meets a little bit of country. His singer's name is The White Buffalo. Great music. I put that on almost daily to kind of chill out with in the van or the bus and just hang out and listen to that. It's good stuff. Because he's always on the phone. He's attached his ear constantly on the phone. Whether it's to friends, to girlfriends, to family. It's a joke. It's always the band hanging out with band and crew, and Ken is off on the phone somewhere. So that's probably the worst. I mean, especially when for this tour, we're in a van. It's a short tour, and it's so annoying when we're in short and tight quarters. Just always yapping, jawing away on the phone. So that gets pretty annoying. Who else has bad habits? It's about the only guy with bad habits. Everyone else is pretty chill. We're all used to giving each other our space. If the dude is acting up one day, we'll just go somewhere else and kind of chill out.
Sorry, carry on. This is easy now.
All right. Oh, so how's it working with Adam D? All right. Yeah, he's great. He's been our friend, friend of ours since we first started playing in the band. We played his old band's Aftershock was his old band before Killswitch. We played their final show, I think it was 1999, in our home state of Massachusetts, and we struck up a friendship there, and we've done 4 records with him now. So he knows this band inside and out. He knows our personalities. He knows our strengths in the studio, and so we trust his opinion. So if we have a take that we might think is strong and he doesn't think it's strong enough, then we'll obviously do it again because we trust his opinion. He's got a ton of great ideas, and he's a good dude. Alright, we just started working on new stuff. We're doing a lot of touring this summer, so the focus won't be as much on it as it has been. We've had a little bit of time off before this tour. But we have some stuff that we've put together, but there's no plan to record just yet. I'll say sometime in 2013. Excuse me, we'll have some sort of release by then, whether it be an EP or a full length or something. 30 years now for Metal Blade, putting out some quality, amazing metal records, and even some hardcore stuff over that time. And you know, happy 30th anniversary. We played the 25th anniversary. We headlined the Metal Fest in Massachusetts 5 years ago, and I got to perform some Metal Blade classics and on stage with the Metal Blade All-Star Band. It was pretty cool. An honor to be part of that. So it's good to be here. Still 5 years later with the same label. Ireland. It never works out. We asked probably 3 or 4 times a year to our different booking agents to book us there, and there's always a reason why they don't put us there. We're not sure why. Last time I heard it was the ferry. There's only 1 ferry instead of 2, and I have no idea. So we want to go. Stay patient. You know, to all our fans over there. You know, we'll be there eventually. So we very much look forward to it. A lot of us have Irish heritage. You know, so Irish blood in us, so we like to see the country too, and kind of check out where our ancestors came from as well. So that's also important to us.